All the disrespect before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to another beautiful day. It is Sunday, early Sunday. The weekend is still here. We still done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below because we got some hot ones today. And of course, that sub button right there on the race to 75K. Thank you guys for all the amazing love. We got some action. We're going to post 2 videos today. This one right here and then one later tonight. Hope you guys enjoy. This one is going to be old school button check style. Dirty Low will more than likely be on the second video tonight. So for now, we're going to check these buttons. Let's go. And now into them first set of Don't Call It a Comeback Panda Global style buttons that need to be checked. So you guys may or may not remember a couple of years ago, the infamous Panda Global, right? They were well known everywhere. They had sponsored players from every genre known to man. Maybe that's exaggerating, but either way, they were very, large and in demand. One of the bigger esports teams for quite some times. They had some ups and downs. I believe they were also sponsoring Infiltration. There's the one that did the investigation on their side, and they parted ways with him. That's a whole other separate case. But the one that did them in was a couple of years ago in the whole Smash tour. Because apparently, like, the CEO of Panda Global went and made a deal directly with Nintendo to be like the main, I guess, license holder as far as like the world tour for the Smash community. And there's already like a world tour for Smash. There's already like a league and all that. So a lot of people in the Smash community felt like Panda Global was trying to strong arm them and force them out and basically do it their way or the highway. A lot of TOs came and spoke out and the public spoke, and they chose all the TOs that spoke out, and literally players started leaving Panda Global one by one to the point where the CEO had to step down and they were like, he's no longer like the main leader. But then even that wasn't enough and Panda Global was no more. But just, what was it, the 28th? 2 days ago? They posted this on their site and literally it's just this. It's just this. It's not a statement. It's not a video. It's just the bat signal or the panda signal. And FGC got some damn questions. People are like, oh, hey, or what the fuck? It was foretold. They just didn't listen. Justin Wong says, what does this mean? TK Breezy wondering, pondering. A lot of people just kind of like in the dark. KP, who used to be sponsored by Panda Global, says forever. Technical says this prophecy was foretold. Even Omni is like, I'm in NYC. Stop. Let's see what happens. And it continues. They're back. They're back. I tell ya. And you see down below, a lot of people are like, holy shit. I guess the main question is, what does it mean? What the hell does this mean, right? They left on such a rough patch. Has enough time passed for the community to kind of let bygones be bygones? Do they come and still fuck with Smash? Are they gonna, mess with other games more? Who knows? Who knows to what extent? Is the original CEO gonna be back? There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of questions. But we do know one thing. Before Panda kind of disbanded, they were beloved by many. They were followed by many, and they were one of the most respected esports teams that was out there until, of course, everything started going south in the last few years before they had to disband and whatnot. Who knows? Maybe they can redeem themselves. What the fuck does this mean? Everybody's wondering. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And now into the next set of why does America suck so bad at Tekken? Buttons that need to be checked. Okay, so there's a lot of questions in Tekken going on. I don't know if you guys heard the meme, right? A lot of people have this meme for a long time saying that if you happen to be a player that's African American, right, you're automatically good at Tekken. That's the stereotype. Like, you see it on Twitter all the time, but like, oh, well, he's black. Of course he's good at Tekken. That's been the thing. There's even been videos about it as far as I know. I haven't necessarily covered that angle. Maybe. I film a lot of these, y'all, but I've seen it for some time. Well, now people are like, okay, what's up with America in Tekken? Because we's getting our asses kicked. So apparently at CEO, just the other day, like just yesterday, but by the time I'm recording this anyway, Spag posted this saying, NA, we need to talk. This isn't funny anymore. And if you click on this right here, you can see it. There you go. It's everybody, the winners semis, the losers first round, JDCR, K-Wiz, like it's everybody but us. Everybody but the US of A, and the comments right here are hilarious. They're like, this shit is so annoying. Or NA is the land of opportunity for foreign players to come and win tournaments here. We at NA, please keep organizing tournaments. Or it says, we love NA. So yeah, we get the shade. America is good at hosting Tekken tournaments for other countries. NA or NA? Nah or NA? Okay, I get the joke. I had already accepted it a long time ago that NA is a whole, or as a whole, isn't very talented at Tekken. The closest we'll ever get is Joe Fury, Joe Crush, and FDX. Everybody else just feels like they're not even trying hard anymore. And then yeah, NA, we need to talk. It continues, yeah. A lot of people talking shit. A lot of people either laughing or just, yeah. We not that good. Man, I remember the debate. Y'all remember back when, what was it? Street Fighter, like the Ultra days, you know, Street Fighter 4. America was like one of the laughing stocks. We were always below Japan, Korea. Everybody was kicking our ass. We were battling mostly with the EU. Right? EU said they were better than us. We said we were at least better than them. We had beef with them, but everybody was always bowing down to Japan, right? Everybody was bowing down to everybody else besides us in the EU. And then with the surge of Street Fighter V, and Punk at one time was the best player in the world. Like, you couldn't fuck with him. It kind of started switching like, hey, America has a chance now. We're not just like out of the loop, that we're not considered like number 3 or 4 anymore on the scale. Now, all in all, one could always make the argument like, well, even then they still had more players that were better than us over here. I'm not trying to make that argument right now. What I am trying to say is it did seem to shift. And now with 6, you know, Mena being the best for a long time, or I should say considered one of the GOATs, if not the, right, in Street Fighter 6, it seemed to change. It seems like America is actually keeping up more than ever, right? But as far as Tekken, I'm a little out of the loop. You already know. I'm a little out of the loop when it comes to Tekken. I haven't seen much on our side from our fellas. I know we got some talent. I know that much. And I know we got some hype. But do we got some gold medals? Do we got some first place? Do we got some Evo champions? Do we got some Tekken, CEO champions? I don't know. All I know is right now, people's talking shit on them Tekken streets. Do you feel like, you know, we're way further ahead? You know, in MK1, I feel like we are. I could be wrong, but, you know, Sonic's taking the lead again. In the Mortal Kombat scene, Street Fighter scene, I feel like we're doing better than ever because it's a different game. But Tekken, I think USA might be still a little behind the times, but let me know. I could be wrong. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now until then, one more person to throw anything will be banned from any tournament I ever throw. Buttons that need to be checked. This one is some serious buttons. Just happened at CEO. Almost started like an entertainment thing, and we'll unpack it step by step. So I'm gonna reveal it, or I should say present it to y'all the way it was presented to me. So right here, MF Slayer, and of course all content creators, I'll put their information down below so you can check them out. I saw initially he posted this saying, oh my God. So I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? Let's play it real quick, right? You can see bam. They don't even give you a chance to digest it. Let's rewind this. Okay, so right here, I don't even know if they're the winner or the loser. So who is that with them? Rewind? Yeah, that's Rewind. Okay. So it looks like, oh no, it looks like they won. Rewind lost. They won. As soon as they win with the pop-off, they throw the chair out of the ring. And it appears to hit a light. You can barely tell. We'll look at another angle in a second here, right? He threw the whole damn chair out of the ring. Okay, let's look at the next one right here. So another one right here, the Alphabet, post this one saying, brother, this is going to be a better angle right here, I believe. Let's check this out.
Here at CEO 2024.
You can hear more volume.
Oh, we just drew the...
Okay, same angle. There it goes, right there. You see that? Broke the fucking light. Let's watch it again. Wins, throws the chair, breaks the light. We'll see it in slow-mo. Bam, right there. Fuck.
Winner side.
Okay, let's stop it. Now, let's go to Mr. CEO himself, Alex Jabali. He's not entertained. He's not liking it. He says, if one more person pops off throwing anything, you will be banned from any event I ever do. This is the final warning to anyone in the future. Do not throw things. And then people, obviously the FGC is responding. The funniest one right here is like H-Box, and you see Homer Simpson walking backwards. And that's the point, because your mind automatically goes to Hungry Box, right? So let's continue right here. Jabali gets deeper. He says, for in case anyone is wondering how much these lights cost, bam, check that out, y'all. $3,000. $3,000. $3,000 for those fucking lights, and the man just broke one with a chair. That's some serious shit. And you can see now why he's so pissed off. Like, if anybody does anything like that, you are gone from any tournament I ever do. Now, the debate starts in the FGC. Let's go ahead and go to this one right here. Y'all remember the infamous Hungry Box that just happened? What did it happen? Like a month ago or something like that? Where he popped off and he threw the chair like big time. The difference was everybody at the tournament, including the TOs, loved it. They loved the energy. They loved the hype. The only people that had a problem with it were the ones that weren't there. And then they called Hungry Box unprofessional or childish, or it's too excessive, it's too over the top. Hungry Box ended up getting into it with them. And then at the end of the day, somehow Hungry ended up apologizing. Even though everybody at the tournament and the TOs loved it. Absolutely loved it, right? Because he got into it with the powers that be on Twitter, he ended up apologizing. A lot of people thought it was bullshit. I'm not gonna be real, including myself, because I didn't think he had anything to apologize for. Now, he did come at one of the people on Twitter saying something like, suck my dick or something like that. So in that sense, I think he was apologizing for that wording, you know, so I get that because he is like half owner of a team and whatnot. So I get that. But as far as like the pop off, he had nothing to apologize for. That just happened. So a lot of people thought it was bad too, because like, man, people are going to start doing that. Now that this player just did it, they immediately think of Hungry. Oh, it's because of Hungry Box. Hungry Box must have, what do they call it? Inspired him to do it. You know what I'm saying? Another player saw Hungry do it and get away with it and get praised. So somebody else did it next. Now I'm going to play that clip right here of Hungry doing it. Check this out. This was intense.
Oh my gosh.
Right here. He's about to pull it off. Here you go. Here come the pop off. Grab the chair. Bam! Bash that shit on the ground. Look, I'm going crazy. He's a damn animal. Oh, throws that. He goes back to the chair like he's going to throw it, but he comes back to his senses. And he puts it down. He even gets a scar like on his hand in the shape of an H, oddly enough, which is fucking crazy, right? But afterwards, everybody at the tournament loved it. Like I said, TOs, people took pictures with the chair and shit. Like, it was a pretty legendary moment there, if you were there, right? A lot of people love that energy. The difference here is Hungry Box threw it straight on the ground in front of him. There was nobody to hurt, nothing to break, right? Just a chair. You didn't throw it in the audience. You didn't throw it out of the ring where it could have accidentally broke a $3,000 light. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we can necessarily compare this guy to Hungry Box, right? Because if let's just say that player was inspired by Hungry Box, then you should have did it more like he did it. Why the fuck did you throw it out of the ring? Why the fuck did you throw it? It could have hit somebody or some shit like that. You should have just knocked it right there on the ground. Yeah, you might still got in trouble, but you wouldn't have broke a $3,000 light. That's the bigger issue, right? Because when you start throwing shit and breaking expensive shit or hurting somebody and the TOs get pissed off, because that's another reason. At Hungry Box's thing, they absolutely adored it because it hurt nothing and hurt nobody, right? Everybody loved it, including the TOs. This one, you pissed off everybody. You know, you pissed off the main guy, the fucking president, Mr. CEO of CEO. He's like, fuck, I'm surprised he's not making them pay for that shit or something like that. But he is saying if anybody else does anything like that again, your ass is gone. Not only from this, but from any tournament I do. And the man does a lot of big ass tournaments. You know what I'm saying? So there you have it. The pop off that pissed off everybody. How y'all feeling? Think it was excessive? Is it right on point? Let me know. And that it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. We will see you later on tonight, believe it or not. That one, Dirty Low, will be a part of because I need the man to debate on this one. But for this one, it's just good old style butt check. I'm trying to figure out a way going forward to let y'all know when it's going to be a different style of butt check, because I don't ever want somebody to feel like I'm just like tricking people into watching these, which sounds stupid to say, right? I kind of just felt stupid saying it. But anyway, I want to figure out a format for everybody to know, like, oh, it's going to be this particular style this time. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can't tell in the thumbnails or the title. So I promise y'all, I'll figure that out. I thank y'all for rocking with us because I know there's certain people that just like certain styles. So thank you guys for the massive love. I'll see you later tonight. As always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
And now for that good old moment of FGC bliss. This one right here, speaking of Hungry Box, I'm confused. Somebody by the name of Deep Fried posted this saying, H-Box, if the TO had the guts to stop him from throwing that chair, or from throwing that poor chair. Like I said, confused as shit for me, but it is a moment of bliss. Enjoy. No idea. But hey, I'll take it.